sunlight, glowing bright in the golden sun. A flicker caught in memory's thread. A sky once painted blue. You shimmered in the quiet like a promise in the dust. I gave you all I had to give. My faith, my love, my trust. But time is cruel and fleeting, and life can twist and bend. You slip between the moments like a song that wouldn't end. Now you're fading like a daydream, one I barely understand. Soft and out of rhythm, like a tide that missed the sand. I keep reaching out to where it goes, but they never call me back. I'm chasing down the memories that vanished in the black. You were warmth when I was freezing. You were calm inside the storm. Now you're just a shadow where my heart once felt warm. You were there, or so I thought, with your hand wrapped tight in mine. You walked beside me in the dark and told me we would shine. You had my back, you held my fears. You whispered I would leave, but empty words are colder still when spoken to deceive. 'Cause you did, left me broken, bruised and reeling like a thief. You stole my ceiling, tore the stars out from the sky, left me asking who was I. I moved on but not untouched, scarred and wiser, clear at last. I see your mask, I see your game, and I'm not stuck inside your past. What made you this, so hollow-eyed, so sharp and strange? You change your colors like the wind, so sudden, so deranged. It's not like you were lost at sea.